Are my master and his wife coming, Grumia?
I couldn't fire, therefore fire, Tessa, no water.
Is she so hot as Shrew has reported?
Oh, she was good, Curtis, before this frost. But as thou knowest, fire tames man, woman, and beast, for it hath tamed my old master and my new mistress and myself. Oh, Curtis. But wilt thou make a fire, or shall I complain on thee to thy mistress, whose hand, she being now at hand, thou shalt soon feel to thy cold comfort for being slow in thy office?
I prithee, Grumia, tell me, how goes the world?
It's a cold world, Curtis, in every office but thine, so therefore fire, do thy duty and have thy duty, for thy master and mistress are almost frozen to death.
There is fire ready. And therefore I pray thee the news.
Oh, well, Jack boy, ho boy, and as much news as you know.
Oh, come, you're so full of coney catching.
I therefore fire, for I have caught extreme cold. Where's the cook? Is supper ready? The house trimmed, rushes strewn, cobwebs swept, the servingmen all in their new fresh, their white stockings, and every officer his wedding garment on? Did there be the jacks fair within and the gills fair without, the carpets laid and everything in order?
Already, therefore I pray thee news.
First, no, my horse is tired. Oh, my master and mistress fallen out.
How?
Out of their saddles into the dirt, and therein hangs a tail.
Oh, let's have good Grumia.
Lend thine ear.
Here. Oh, ooh. 'Tis to feel a tale, not to hear a tale.
Therefore 'tis called a sensible tale, and this twist but a tweak at your ear to beg listening. Now, I begin. In premise, we came down a foul hill, my master riding behind my mistress. When
the horse?
No, what that can be?
What the horse?
Will thou tell the tale? What? Hadst thou not crossed me, thou shouldst have heard how her horse fell, and see under her horse. Thou shouldst have heard in how miry a place, how she was bemoiled, how he left her with a horse on top of her. How he beat me because her horse stumbled, how she waded across the dirt to pluck him off me, how he swore, how she prayed that never prayed before, how I cried, how the horses ran away, how her bridle was burst, how I lost my crupper, and many things of worthy memory which now shall die in oblivion, and thou go unexperienced to thy grave.
Oh, no. So by that reckoning, he's more a shrew than she.
Oh, I am that you and the proudest of you all shall find when he gets home. Oh, what talk I of this? Call forth Nathaniel, Josephine, Nicola, Phyllis, Walter, Sursop, and the rest. Make sure their heads are slickly combed, their blue coats brushed, and their garters of an indifferent knit. Let them curtsy with their left legs, and not presume to touch a hair of my master's horse tail till they kiss their hands. Are they ready?
They are.
Then call them forth.
Do you hear? Ho! You must come meet my master to countenance my mistress.
Why? She hath a face of her own.
Who knows not that?
Why, now it seems who calls for company to countenance her.
I call them forth to credit her.
Why? They come to borrow nothing from her.
How now, Grumia?
Oh, how no. Welcome, you, how now, you fellow. Oh, Dan, so much for greeting. Now, my spruce companions, are all things ready and all things neat?
All things is ready. How near is our master?
Oh, even had a lighted brightness. and therefore be not no hush, passion, silence.
Where be ye gates? Was no man at door to hold my stirrup nor take my horse? Where's Nathaniel? Gregory, Philip!
Here, sir. Here, sir. Here, sir. Here, sir.
Here, sir. Here, sir. You logger-headed and unpolished grooms! What, no attendance? No regard? No duty? Where's the foolish name I said before?
Now here, sir, as foolish as I was before.
You peasant swain, you malt-horse drudge. Did I not bid thee? Meet me in the park, and bring along these rascal knaves with thee.
Nathaniel's coat, sir, was not fully made, and Gabriel's pumps were all unpicked at the heel. There was no link to color Peter's hat, and Walter's dagger was not yet come from Sweden. There were none fine except Adam, Rafe, and Gregory. The rest were all ragged, old, and beggarly. But as they are here, they are come to greet you.
Go, rascals. Go and fetch my supper in.
Where is a life at late I led were those?
Sit down, Kate. Welcome. Sound, sound, sound! Why, when I say, off with my boots, you rogues, you villains, when? Be merry, Kate. Ow! You plucked my foot awry. Take that. Mend the plucking off the other. Be merry, Kate. Some water here, what ho? Where's my spaniel, Troilus? Get you hence. Bid my cousin Ferdinand come hither. One Kate that you must kiss and be acquainted with. My slippers. Hey, shall I have some water? Come, Kate, and wash. Welcome heartily. You villain, will you let it fall?
Oh, patience, I pray you, 'twas a fault unwilling.
Beetle-headed, flap-eared knave. Come, Kate, sit down. I know you have a stomach. Will you give thanks to me, Kate, or else shall I? Now, what's this? Mutton?
Aye.
Who brought it?
I.
'Tis burnt. And so is all the meat. What dogs are these? How durst you, villains, bring it from the dresser and serve it thus to me that love it not? There, take it to your trenches, cups and all!
I pray you, husband, be not so disquiet. The meat was well, were you so contented.
I tell thee, Kate, 'twas burnt and dried away, and I expressly am forbid to touch it, for it engenders choler, planted anger, and better 'twere that both of us did fast, than feed it with such over-roasted flesh. We'll fast for company. Come, let me bring thee to thy bridal tin.
Didst ever see the like?
He kills her normal humor. Where is he?
He's in her chamber making a sermon of continency to her, and rails and swears and rates that she, poor soul, knows not which way to look, to speak, to sit, to stand, and sits as one new risen from a dream. Ooh, away, he comes hither!
Thus have I politically begun my reign. And 'tis my hope to end successfully. My falcon now is sharp and passing empty. Until she stoops, she must not be full gorged, for then she never looks upon her lord. Another way I have to man my haggard, to make her come and know her keeper's call. That is to watch her as we watch these kites that bait and beat, and will not be obedient. She eat no meat today, nor none shall eat. Last night she slept not. No, tonight she shall not. As with the meat, some undeserved fault I'll find about the making of the bed. And here I'll fling the pillow, there the bolster, this way the coverlet, another way the sheets. Aye, and amid this hurly, I intend that all is done in reverent care of her. And in conclusion, she shall watch all night, and if she chance to not, I'll rail and brawl, and with the clamor keep her still awake. This is a way to kill a wife with kindness. And thus I'll curb her mad and headstrong humor.
He that knows better how to tame a shrew, now let him speak.
Is Charity this year?
Possible, Francesco, that Bianca fancy any other than Lucentio? I tell you, she bears me fair in hand.
Sir, to satisfy you in what I have said, stand by and mark the manner of his teaching.
Mistress profit you in what you read?
What master read you? First resolve me that.
I read that which I profess. The art of love.
May you prove, sir, master of your art.
While you, fair maid, prove mistress of my heart.
Quick procedures, Mary. Now tell me, I pray, you that durst swear that your mistress Bianca loved none in the world so well as Lucentio.
Oh, spiteful love, inconstant womankind. This is wonderful.
Oh, mistake no more. I am not Lycio, nor a musician as I seem to be, but one that scorned to live in this disguise, for such a one that leaves a gentleman and makes a god of such a cullion. Know, sir, that I am called Hortensio.
Signor Hortensio? Oh, I have often heard of thy likeness to Bianca, and my eyes are witness of her likeness. And I will with you, if be so contented, forswear her love forever.
See how they kiss in court. Signor Lucentio, here is my hand, and here I firmly vow never to woo her more, but do forswear her as one unworthy all the former favors that I have fondly flattered her withal.
And I will take the unfeigned oath, never to marry her, though she may entreat me. No, fie on her. Look how beastly she doth court him.
Would all the world that he had quite forsworn? For me, that I may surely keep mine oath, I will be married to a wealthy widow ere 3 days pass, who hath as long loved me as I have loved this proud, disdainful haggard. And so, farewell, Signor Lucentio. Kindness in women, not their beauteous looks, shall win my love. And so, farewell. The resolution is swore for.
Mistress Bianca, bless you with such grace, as longeth 'twere any lover's case. Nay, I have ta'en you napping, and have forsworn you with Hortensio.
Tranio, you jest. But have you both forsworn me?
Aye, mistress, we have.
Well, then we are rid of Lycio.
In faith, he is to have a lusty widow, who will be wooed and wedded within the day.
God give him joy.
And he will tame her.
He says so, Tranio?
Aye, he's off to the taming school.
Taming school, what? Is there such a place?
Ah, yes, the taming school. And Petruchio is their master, who teacheth the tricks 11 and 20 long to tame a shrew and charm her chattering tongue.
Master! Oh, Master! I watched so long and I am dog. Master, but at last I spied an ancient angel coming down the hill. We'll serve the turn.
Ah, what is he, Biandella?
Go, Master, a mercatante or a pedant? I know not what, but format and apparel, in gait and countenance, surely like a father.
What of him, Tranny?
If he be credulous and trustful, he will seem to like to be Vincentio, and I will make assurance in Padua that he is Vincentio. Go, take thy love, and let me alone.
God save you, sir.
And you, sir. You are welcome. Travel you far on, or are you at the farthest?
Sir, at the farthest for a week or two. But then up farther and as far as Rome and so to Tripoli. If God lend me life.
And of what countrymen, I pray?
Of Mantua.
Of Mantua? Come to Padua? What, careless of your life?
my life, sir! How I pray, for that goes hard.
'Tis death for anyone of Mantua to come to Padua. Know you not the cause? Your ships are stayed at Venice, and the Duke, for private quarrel, has twixt your Duke and him, and have published it openly and about. 'Tis marvel you have not heard of it, or else proclaimed about, since you are new. But come.
Alas, sir, it is worse for me than so, for I have bills for money by exchange from Florence, and must here deliver them.
To do you this courtesy, this will I do for you, but first tell me, have you ever been at Pisa?
Aye, sir, at Pisa have I often been. Pisa, renowned for brave citizens.
I know you one Vincentio.
I know him not, but I have heard of him, a merchant of incomparable wealth.
He is my father. In sooth to say, your countenance doth resemble him.
As much as an apple doth an oyster. Ugh, an old one.
Sir, to save your life in this extremity, this will I do for you, and think it not the worst of your fortunes that you do resemble Vincentio. His name and credit shall you undertake, and in my house shall you be friendly lodged. Look upon that you take you as you should. You understand me, sir?
Oh, I do, sir, and will repute you ever the patron of my life and liberty.
Then go with me to make the matter good. This, by the way, I let you understand. My father has looked for here every day to pass the dower in a marriage betwixt me and one Baptista's daughter. Under these circumstances, I'll instruct you. Go with me to clothe you as becomes you.
No, I dare not for my life.
Oh, the more my wrong, the more his spite appears. What, did he marry me to famish me? Beggars that come unto my father's door upon entreaty of a present Hames. If not, elsewhere they meet with charity. But I, who never knew how to entreat, nor never needed that I should entreat, am starved for meat. Giddy for lack of sleep, with oaths kept waking, with brawling fed, and that which spites me more than all these wants, he does it under the name of perfect love, as if who should say, if I should eat or sleep, 'twere deadly sickness, or else present death. I pray thee, go and get me some repast. I care not what, so be it wholesome food.
What say you to a neat's foot?
'Tis a passing good. I pray thee let me have it.
Now, I fear 'tis too choleric a meat. How say you to a fat tripe finely broiled?
Oh, I like it well, good Grumia. Fetch it me.
I cannot tell. I fear 'tis choleric. What say you to a piece of beef and mustard?
A dish that I do love to feed upon.
Aye, but the mustard is too hot a little.
Oh, well then the beef and let the mustard rest.
Nay, I will not. You shall have the mustard, else you get no beef of Gudia.
Well then one or both or anything thou wilt.
Why, the mustard without the beef.
Oh, get thee gone, thou false deluding slave that feeds me with the very name of beef. Sorrow on you and all the pack of you that triumph on my misery! Get thee gone!
How fares my cake? What, sweeting? All in mort?
Mistress, what cheer?
Faith as cold as can be.
Pluck up thy spirits. Look cheerfully upon me. Thou seest how diligent I am to dress thy meat myself and bring it thee. I'm sure, sweet cake, this kindness merits thanks. What? Not a word? Nay, then thou lovest it not, and all my pains is sordid to no proof. Here! Take away this dish!
Oh, I pray you let it stand.
The poorest service is repaid with thanks, and so shall mine, before you touch the meat.
I thank you, sir.
Fie, Petruchio, you are to blame. Come, Mistress Kate, I'll bear you company.
Eat it all up, Hortensio, if thou lovest me. Much good do it unto thy gentle heart. Kate, eat of peace, and now, my honey love, will we return unto thy father's house, and revel it as bravely as the best, with silken coats and caps and golden rings, with ruffs and cuffs and farthingales and things, with scarves and bands and double change of bravery, with amber bracelets, beads, and all this knavery. What, hast thou died? Ah! Thy tailor stays thy leisure to deck thy body with ruffling treasure. Oh, come, tailor, let us see these ornaments. Lay forth the gown. What news with you?
Here is the cap. Your worship didn't speak.
Why, 'tis moulded on a porringer, a velvet dish. Fie, 'tis lewd and filthy. Why, 'tis a cockle or a walnut shell, a knack, a toy, a trick, a baby's cap. Away with it. Come, let me have a bigger.
I'll have no bigger. This one doth fit the time, and gentlewomen wear such caps as these.
When you are gentle, you shall have one too, and not till then.
That will not be a case.
Why, I trust I may have leave to speak, and speak I will. I am no child, no babe. Your betters have endured me speak my mind, and if you cannot, best you stop your ears. My tongue will tell the anger of my heart, or else my heart concealing it will break. And rather than it shall, I shall be free to speak my mind, even to the uttermost, as I please in words.
My, thou sayest true. It is a poultry cap, a custard coffin, a bauble, a silken pie. I love thee well, and that thou likest it not.
Love me, or love me not. I like the cap, and it I will have, or I will have none.
Lie down. Why, aye, come, Taylor, let us see it. Oh, mercy. God, what masking stuff is here? What's this? A sleeve? It's like a demi-cannon. What, up and down, carved like an apple tart? Here, snip and nip and cut and slish and slash. Like to a censor in a barber shop. Why, what in devil's name, Taylor, callest thou this?
I see she'd like to have neither cap nor gown.
You bid me make it orderly and well, according to the fashion in the times.
Marian did, but if you be remembered, I did not bid you mar it to the time. Go, hop me over every kennel home, for you shall hop without my custom. I'll none of it. Here, make your best of it.
Well, I never saw a better fashion gown, more quaint, more pleasing, more commendable. Belike you mean to make a puppet of me.
Why, true, she means to make a puppet of thee.
She says your worship needs to make a puppet of her.
Oh, monstrous arrogance. Thou liest, thou thread, thou thimble, thou yard, 3/4, half yard, quarter, nail. Thou flea, thou knit, thou whipped a cricket, thou braved in thine own house with a skein of thread. Away, thou rag, thou quantity, thou remnant, or I shall so bemeet thee with thy yard as thou shalt think on prating whilst thou livest. I tell thee, I, that thou hast marred her gown.
Your worship is deceived. The gown is made according to my master had direction. Grumia gave order how it should be done.
I gave her no order. I gave her the stuff.
But did you not desire that it be made?
Married mistress with needle and thread.
But did you not request that it be cut?
You have faced many things.
I have.
Well, face not me. You have braved many men. Brave not me. I will neither be faced nor brave. I say this unto thee. I bid thy master cut out the gown, but I did not bid him cut it to pieces. Ergo, thou liest.
Here is the note of fashion to testify.
Read it.
No lies in his throat, and she say I said so.
Imprimis, a loose-bodied gown.
Master, if I ever said a loose-bodied gown, sew me up in the skirts of it and beat me to death with a bottom of brown thread. I said a gown.
Proceed.
With a small compassed cape.
I confess the cape.
With a trunk sleeve.
I confess 2 sleeves.
The sleeves curiously cut.
Ah, there's the villainy.
No error in the bill, sir. Error in the bill. I commanded that the sleeves be cut out and sewn up again, and that I will prove on thee. Hold thy little finger the arm in a symbol.
Oh, this I say is true, and I had thee in a place thou shouldest
No,
know it.
I am for thee straight. Take thy note, give me thy regard, and spare not me.
Oh, God of mercy, Romeo. Then she shall have no odds.
Well, in brief, the gown is not for me.
My master is right. It's for my mistress.
Go, take it up into thy master's use.
No, this is not for thy life. Take up my mistress' gown for thy master's use.
Why, what's your conceit in that?
Oh, sir, the conceit is greater than you know for. Take up my mistress' gown for her master's use. Oh, 555.
Hortensio, say not we'll see the tailor paid. Go, take it hence, be gone, and say no more.
Tailor, I'll pay thee for thy gown tomorrow. Take no unkindness of his hasty words. Commend me to thy lord. Away, I say.
Well, Come, my Kate. We will unto your fathers, even in these honest mean habiliments. Our purses shall be proud, our garments poor. For 'tis the mind that makes the body rich. And so as the sun breaks through the darkest clouds, so honor peereth in the meanest habit. What, is the jay more precious than the lark because his fathers are more beautiful? Or is the adder better than the eel because his painted skin contents the eye? Oh no, good Kate. Neither art thou the worse for this poor furniture and mean array. If thou accountest it shame, lay it on me. And therefore, frolic, we will henceforth wit to feast and sport us at thy father's house. Go, call my men, let us straight to him, and bring our horses unto Long Lane End. There we will mount, and thither walk on foot. Let's see, 'tis now some 7 o'clock, and, well, we may come there by dinner time.
I dare assure you 'tis almost 2, and will be supper time ere you go there.
It shall be 7 ere I go to horse. Look, what I speak, or do, or think to do, you are still crossing it. Let it alone! I will not go today, and ere I do, it shall be what o'clock I say it is.
Why, so this gallant will command the sun.
Sir, this is the house that I call.
Aye, what else? And but I be deceived, Signor Baptista may remember me. Near 20 years ago in Genoa, where we were lodgers at the Pegasus.
Oh, were you not? Just keep the austerity longing to a father.
I warrant you, but sir, here comes your girl. 'Twere good she was schooled.
Oh, fear you not her. Mistress Mandela, now do your duty thoroughly as I advised you. Imagine 'twere the right Vincentio.
Tut. Fear not me.
And hast thou done that errand to Baptista?
I told him that your father was at Venice, and that you looked for him to stay in Padua.
Thou art a tall fellow, hold thee that to drink. But soft, here comes Signor Baptista. Set your countenance, sir. Signor Baptista, you are welcome. Sir, this is the gentleman I told you of. I pray you stand good father to me now. Give me Bianca for my patrimony.
Soft, son. Sir, by your leave. Having come to Padua to gather in some debt, my son Lucentio made me acquainted of a weighty cause of love between your daughter and himself. And for the good report I hear of you, and for the love he beareth to your daughter and she to him, to stay him not too long, I am content in a good father's care to have him matched. And if you please to like no worse than me, upon some agreement, me shall you find ready and willing, with one consent, to have her so bestowed. For curious, I cannot be with you, Signor Baptista, of whom I hear so well.
Sir, pardon me in what I have to say. Your plainness and your shortness please me well. 'Tis right true, your son Lucentio here doth love my daughter, and she loveth him. Oh, both dissemble deeply their affections. Therefore, if you say no more than this, that like a father you will deal with him and pass my daughter a sufficient dower, and the match is made and all is done, your son shall have my daughter with consent.
I thank you, sir. Where then do you know best will we be affied and both assured to take it in either part's agreement stand?
Not in my house, Lucentio. For you know, pitchers have ears, and I have many servants. Besides, old Gremio is hearkening still, and happily we might be interrupted.
Then at my lodging, and it like you, there doth my father lie, and there we may pass the business privately and well. Send forth for your daughter by your servant, and my girl shall set forth find a scrivener. The worst is this, that so slender a warning we are to have a thin and slender pittance.
Well, that likes me well. Biandella, hie you home, and bid Bianca make her ready straight. And if you will, tell her this, that Lucentio's father has arrived in Padua, and how she's like to be Lucentio's wife.
I pray the gods she may with all my heart.
Dally not with the gods, but get thee gone. Signor Battista, shall I lead the way? Come, one message to make one cheer. We shall better it in Pisa.
I follow you.
Cambia,
What sayest thou, Biondella?
you saw my master wink and laugh upon you.
Aye, but what of that?
Faith, nothing but has left me here behind to expound the meaning or morals of his signs and tokens.
Well, then I pray thee to moralize them.
Then thus, Baptista is safe, talking with a deceiving father of a deceitful son.
And what of him?
His daughters to be brought by you to the supper.
And then?
The old priest at St. Luke's church is in your command at all hours.
What of all of this?
I cannot tell except they're busied about a counterfeit assurance. Take you assurance of her cum privilegio ad implementum solum to the church. Take the priest, clerk, and some sufficient honest witnesses. Sufficient. If this not be that you look for, I have no more to say. But bid Bianca farewell forever and today.
Hearest thou, Biondella?
I cannot tarry! Oh! I knew a wench married in an afternoon as she went to the garden for parsley to stuff a rabbit. And so may you, sir. And so ought you, sir. Oh! My master hath appointed me to go to St. Luke's to bid the priest be ready to come against you. Come with your appendix!
I may and will if she be so contented. She will be pleased. And wherefore should I doubt? Hap what hap may, I'll roundly go about her, for it shall go hard if Cambio go without her.
Come on, in God's name, once more toward our fathers. Good Lord, how bright and goodly shines the moon.
The moon? The sun, it is not moonlight now.
I say it is the moon that shines so bright.
I know, it is the sun that shines so bright.
Now by my mother's son, and that's myself, it shall be moon or star or what I list, or ere I journey to your fathers. Go on, fetch our horses back again, evermore crossed and crossed, nothing but crossed.
Say as he says, or we shall never go.
Forward, I pray you, since we have come so far. And be it moon or sun or what you please. And if you please to call it a rush candle, henceforth it shall be so for me.
I say it is the moon.
I know, it is the moon.
Nay, then you lie. It is the blessed sun.
Then God be blessed, it is the blessed sun. But the sun it is not when you say it is not. And the moon changes even as you change your mind. But you will have it named, even that it is. Henceforth it shall be so for Catherine.
Petruchio, go thy ways. The field is won.
Well, forward. Forward. Thus the bull should run, and not unluckily against the bias. Soft. Company is coming here. Good morrow, gentle mistress. Where away? Tell me, sweet Kate, and tell me truly. Hast thou ever beheld a fresher gentlewoman? Such war of white and red within her cheeks. Oh, what stars do spangle heaven! With such beauty as those two eyes become that heavenly face. Fair lovely maid, once more good day to thee. Sweet Kate.